Saturn again. Will Saturn blow me off? This was a question which I got recently. Somebody asked me, will Saturn blow me off? I have Saturn here, there, exalted, debilitated, afflicted, Hindustan, here, there. Will my Saturn blow me off in Saturn Mahadasha or Saturn Antardasha? So, are you fearful that your Saturn will blow you off someday? Knock you off? Well, if yes, then maybe, or maybe not. So that's exactly what we are going to discuss today. So what do you mean by blow off? Blow off, it means it creates such a big ruckus that you never expected, and you are now wondering what to do in life. Now, which house has this trait? Pause this video and write in the comments. Which house does this trait fit into? Well, the answer is not just one house. This fits into all the three houses, which are the Dusthana houses, the sixth house, eighth house, and the 12th house. But this should only be seen from the Bhava Chalit chart and not from the Lagna chart. All right, very clear. Bhava Chalit chart. The Bhava Chalit chart tells us which house a planet is placed in, and the Lagna chart, the Rashi chart, tells us which zodiac signs the planets in the chart are placed in. So don't confuse between the two. So in your Bhava chart, if your Saturn is placed in a Dusthana house, primarily the 8th or the 12th, 6th house is still fine because it is a Upachya house, although it is a Trik house and malefics do well, but still it's problematic. Nonetheless, 8th and 12th are the worst placements, okay? So if your Saturn is placed in the 6th, 8th or 12th, then it could blow you off sometimes. But this is not all. This is not so simplistic. If it would be so simple, every Tom, Dick, and Harry would be an astrologer predicting things. But that's not how we do. So this is the first step. But then we add the next layer. The next layer is the dispositor. So the dispositor is the lord of the sign. Okay. So for example, if your Saturn is, let's say you are Aries Lagna and Saturn is in Scorpio in the 8th house. So who is the 8th lord? The 8th lord is Mars. So the dispositor of Saturn is Mars, and Mars, if placed in Pisces, which is the 12th house, or Mars is placed in Virgo, which is the 6th house for Aries, then problems can really accelerate. Okay, so then problems are very serious. Now, then you have to go to level 3. Which is level 3? You have to see the nakshatra. So, for example, if for Aries, Saturn is in Scorpio in the 8th, and Mars is also in Virgo or Pisces, and then within Scorpio, if Saturn is, let's say, placed in Vishaka nakshatra. Now, Vishaka is lorded by Jupiter. So if Jupiter is also in a Dusthana house, either in the 6th, 8th, or 12th, then it is then maybe you are blown off. Because now by planetary placement, nakshatra, and also dispositor, your Dusthana houses are indicated. Now, there could be another level which could make things even worse. What is that? If Saturn himself is lording another Dusthana house. Now, for Aries, Saturn does not lord a Dusthana house, so that scenario will not come. But suppose Saturn is your 8th lord, okay, for example, and he's sitting in the 12th house, and the dispositor is either in 6th, 8th, or 12th, and the nakshatra lord is also in 6th, 8th, or 12th. Then this can make things even worse. Now, there's even a further level to this, more worse than this. Yes, Kali Yuga is difficult, and material world things can keep getting worse. Okay. So the next level of difficulty will come if Saturn is aspected by another natural malefic like Mars, or if it is combusted by the Sun or aspected by Rahu. Okay. Then the difficulties of next level. And then the next level further is, if there are two malefics, so if Mars, Rahu are aspecting Saturn, or Mars is aspecting and Saturn is combusted by the Sun, or Rahu is aspecting and Mars is combust. The Saturn and Sun, they are together and Saturn is again combust. So either ways, then it can really make things worse. So now you have to quantify. So if it is, the first level, second level, then there will be problems enough. But if the problem is from nakshatra, then the problem will be very severe. Okay, there could be serious problems in your Saturn Dasha. And then if there are afflictions, combustion, and all this, and Dusthana houses involved, Saturn's lordships also, then there could be an extremely difficult situation where you are not having your job and you are not able to find a job for 1 year, 2 year, 2 years, and you have to, you have to literally live on the money of somebody else, like your family members or your friends or your relatives or somebody else. So this is a very extreme situation. So therefore, unless things are bad for your Saturn at level 3 or level 4 or level 5, don't think it will blow you off. But yes, if Saturn is in the level 1 or 2, which is, Dusthana house is there, it is in Dusthana house, and the dispositor is also in another Dusthana, then you may have problems like, you suddenly lost your job, but then you will find another. If the nakshatra lord is also badly placed, you may not find a job for 6 months. This is just an example I'm giving you. Okay, I'm not saying this works for everybody, but I'm just trying to tell you how you should approach this problem. Okay, and if there are malefic aspects, maybe 4 years, 5 years, you are out, or till the end of Saturn Mahadasha. So suppose your Saturn Mahadasha is ending in another 4 years, and you may not find a job for 4 years. So yeah, it's difficult. Life is difficult sometimes, but that's what material world is. And if your Saturn Dasha is going on and it is very difficult, then what you need to understand is that you should chant this mantra, Om Namo Narayana. Then try to fast on Saturdays. That will also help you. Try to do donations on Saturdays. You can donate oil or this, till you can donate, white till, black till, anything will work. So, and you can just go and check what are things that Saturn represents. You can donate your clothes that you are wearing, to some needy person. Okay, you can donate food. So all these things you can do. But at the end, you have to understand if Saturn is difficult in your chart, then you must have done some, some not the best activities because of which you are suffering. So you need to understand that you will have to go through this till the end of the Antardasha at least. Okay. So therefore, try your best, be humble, don't be arrogant, don't be like, fully puffed up. And don't think you are the center of the universe, and do your best and leave the rest to God. And if you are sincere, then I'm sure God will give you things as per your karma, but in a way that He purifies your consciousness. All right. And if you only have one or two of these things among all the things that we discussed, then you don't have to worry much. Even if there is some problem, you will find an alternate solution very fast. All right. So don't worry, do the remedies, and I hope now you got the gist of this question if Saturn will blow you off or not. All right. So don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And for consultations, please visit my website. Please take care.